My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. Get in front of the mirror. Get those hands. That's beautiful. I want your hands to go up. I want you to get used to getting your hands further away.
So that right elbow's okay?
Yeah. Yep. And you know, next time you watch golf on TV, the guys you want to pay attention to are guys like Justin Rose. What a great golf swing he has. Terrible putter. Well, not a good putter. His hands are, you wouldn't say they were high. They're not, you know, Dustin Johnson height. But, so, the other part of your swing, I don't even want to really address anything else today, because I want you to get this down. And I think what you're going to find is gradual incremental changes in where you put your club. So my goal today is to get your hands from there above your head. I think you can do it. And now the club is stuck behind you. I mean, it's a little inside coming down, and it's so shallow that you're going to hit thin shots. I mean, so that club's underneath the plane too much. See? So that's, if we looked at it on plate scope, it's probably 6 degrees to the right, the path. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm guessing it's 6. I think I'm a pretty good guesser, just from doing this a long time. But yeah, nothing else is obviously. I mean, you can see how far in to out your golf swing is. Look, your hands are way to the right, right? Your hands should be around behind your tip. You know, well, in the swing I'm going to give you. So we're going to think of an uppercut, man. We're going to, once we get you higher, then you're going to really go hard with this, and full extension. You know, maximize swing radius is going to be physics, from a physics standpoint, how you get more speed. I want you to turn the club upside down, swing it 100 times as fast as you can every single day. As fast as you can go. Go as high as you can go, as fast as you can go. You got to develop some speed in your arms. Okay. And you can't be afraid to swing hard. I mean, I want you to free it up and let it go. You see these young kids, you play with that kid, he's not afraid to swing at it, is he?
They swing hard.
Yeah, they swing hard. It's a misconception that tour players don't swing. Well, from where you are, but not anymore, because you're not going to be so far into out and you hit behind it. So, you know, here's the players of today, right? You got the bombers, okay? This guy is not a bomber, and look where his golf swing is. This guy hits He's a bomber, right? Dustin Johnson. Now his hands, if he could, I know Butch Harmon didn't teach him this golf swing, because I've taken lessons from Butch, and he would love to change that in Dustin Johnson. The problem is the guy's 6'4", and he jumps 38 inches in the air, and he flies at 320 yards. I mean, how are you going to tell him to swing different, right? If he makes a 3-footer, his career's changed. But you know, there's a guy that hits it. Now he's 6'4", right? I mean, but you take a guy like Zach Johnson. You got Dustin Johnson. Zach Johnson doesn't hit it anywhere. Why? Because he doesn't try to hit it anywhere. He hits it straight. And his hands are right here. Now, I'm not saying guys that have a flat swing can't hit it far. I haven't seen any, though. I mean, Hogan hit it pretty far for his size, and everyone thought Hogan's swing was flat, but it really isn't flat. His hands were even with the top of his head. You know, they weren't around his right shoulder like people think. Here's Zach Johnson, though. You know, so to me, this is what your swing looks like, except he doesn't get the club behind him as much. I mean, that's his backswing. You just saw it. I mean, his club head speed's 106. Now, why is he better than everybody? Because his proximity to the hole from 100 yards in, his average is 8 feet. I mean, if you hit the ball 8 feet every time from 100 yards in, how hard would the game be? I can't do that. I mean, I watched him at Caves Valley hit a 3x3 concrete plate 4 times in a row from 4 different distances. 3x3 yards, 3 yards by 3 yards. It's concrete. Ball hit the concrete. So, I mean, Mike Bender believes in you know, a different way to do it, but now that's fine. It works for him. It's just never going to be a long hitter. So, you know, here's a guy that hits it far for his size, Kevin Struman. You know, and he's a little bit taller than me, maybe 5'9", and he carries it almost 300 yards. But he's not. His golf swing isn't low at the top. So, I'm just saying, we're just going to go up, and I'm going to get your club. You're going to not be afraid to release the club. And I don't think you're afraid to release it now, because you're hitting a draw. The problem is
not. It goes. I release a lot, and it goes. I've been guarding against hitting it left for a while now.
Right. But you hit it straight, so your timing's good. So he's wide off the ball, and he's up.
Okay.
So that's it. I mean, I'm just banging.